guys, it's Twitter Maxwell here, and welcome to another edition of We Are Wrestling. Today, we are 1 week away from our big show, which is called Wake Me Up When September Ends, purely because we're in September in-game. So I don't know if the show's going to happen, the scheduled show is going to happen before the TV taping next week, so we'll kind of hopefully have an idea of where we're going next week. Knowing my luck, we'll probably have some workers missing, so I'm not going to announce too many matches, but I think you can get a gist of an idea from a couple of storylines where we're looking to go next week. So we've only 8 segments today, taking up the 60 minutes of time. Tried a little bit different here, tried to get different workers in the main event, different workers during the show. Just really freshen up a little bit before the big show, as I say, that'll be happening next week. I believe we're booked in with Greenock. We'll just need to wait and see how good a rating we can get here. So without further ado guys, we'll crack on with the show. Here it is, We Are Wrestling, our time. So 895 fans in attendance in the Grand Hall Palace Theatre. In an extremely short match, Rhino defeats Jack Gallagher in 4:24 by pinfall with a goer. A very solid D-40, very happy with that considering Jack Gallagher playing the role of an enhancement talent. There are no skill improvements to speak of here, and the dirt sheet actually doesn't have that much negatives here, mostly for Jack Gallagher and holding back and his poor psychology. The length was poor, but it was meant to be a squash match, so overall, this gets a thumbs up from me. The match up after it will be happening in a second. After Rhino wins in dominating fashion, Big Damo comes to the ring. He doesn't grab a mic or attack Rhino. He says, "Hoy mate, watch this." An enhancement talent comes out and begins to fight with Big Damo as Rhino watches on. So basically, Rhino's won his match. Damo comes out and says, "Hold on, I'll show you how it's done." E25 is okay, not great overness from either guy. Poor gimmick saddled with Damo at the moment. His matchup was an extremely poor match where he defeats DCT, David Cabell Thompson, in 3 minutes and 46 by pinfall with a Ban River boot. E26, disappointing, but again just putting over Damo over the enhancement talent. No skill improvements to speak of, and the dirt sheet, well, we've got a long way to go with DCT, but that's cool. You know, he's going to learn for these kind of occasions hopefully and get better. Next up, the Sumerian Death Squad are in the ring waiting for their opponents. Mark Coffey comes out to the top of the ramp with a microphone. He says, "Now gentlemen," and I use that term loosely, "I know you're looking for a tag team championship match, however unfortunately Jackie Polo cannot be here tonight. However, with that being said, I did find a partner, so this match will carry on as normal. So ladies, gentlemen, and SDS, welcome my tag team partner, my brother, Joe Coffey." Joe Coffey joins his brother on the ramp and they rush to the ring to start a brawl and begin the match. So we couldn't have Jackie Polo available today, so I'm obviously going to put back that tag match till next time he's available. And Joe joins his brother Mark in this match with an E+32 rating. No skill improvements, all good there. We just need to get the guys over. Match itself had average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action. The Sumerian Death Squad defeated Joe and Mark Coffey in 10:03 when Tommy N defeated Joe Coffey by pinfall with an Owari Death Foot Stomp. D-38, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all, considering we're working on putting the Coffey brothers over. Joe was off his game. He's also improving his flying skills, which is a very good thing to see. Negatives here, quite a few for most guys, mostly inconsistency. Poor psychology on Mark Coffey and Joe, and a lot of guys holding back because of course we're not on pay-per-view. Next up we have Marty Scurll in the ring for our main event of this evening. He's waiting on his opponent when a familiar face appears on the Titantron. It's Grado. Grado says in his normal Scottish accent, "First off folks, I'd like to apologise for not being there tonight. Things have came up and I've had to take care of some business. So Scurll, you're just going to have to wait your turn for a Grado ass whooping or a beating. Well, for me anyway," as he says. "'Cause I spoke to a pal, and my pal has no problem coming down there and kicking your arse all over the town all night. So ladies and gentlemen, say it loud, say it proud, it's yourselves favourite Jew, Colt Cabana." So Colt Cabana filling in for Grado tonight. A D+52 and the segment lifted the crowd. In the main event drew a D-39, which is okay, not great, On about that had a good crowd and some decent in-ring action, Marty Scurll defeated Colt Cabana in 12:57 by pinfall, whilst using the ropes for leverage. D39, D-39 even, is okay. Colt Cabana was really off his game. Marty Scurll's improving his technical skills, but overall we put the villain over, because we're trying to really put as many homegrown talents over as possible. It's after the match and Marty Scurll has stolen the victory. Cabana is angry and looking for some revenge and starts to attack Marty Scurll before out from the back comes the biggest bastard in WAW. It is of course Dave Mastiff, the champion, and he hammers Cabana from behind, knocking Colt down. He gets a few hits in before Cabana blocks one and starts to mount a comeback, gaining some momentum until Marty Scurll nails him with a chop block to the back of the leg. Colt Cabana goes down and both heels start to beat him up. Scurll holds both his legs down and Dave Mastiff nails him with not one but two big splashes. Scurll gets on the mic and cuts a short promo on Grado. Just says, "Grado mate, your pal could have done with you tonight, but it looks like he's out of the game. Next up is you, little man. You're next, be ready." So, beatdown on Colt Cabana, Mastiff and Scurll kinda working together, and that gets a D42 rating. Good ending to the show there. Only negative is Marty Scurll's poor gimmick. Overall, D plus 42. No specific comments to make about the show, but overall we're getting better shows now. I just need to hope financially we're doing okay, or we're going to hope for a very good month from our good friends over at Ring of Honor. Of course, this is the first month of RAN television, so I won't get a real idea of how we're working until the end of the month once we see what Ring of Honor have done. It's just New Japan giving a new contract to Tamatonga. We may have signed him, possibly. But over the last 9k, that's not too bad. Ticket prices are up, we've made TV money. The worker costs were always going to be up, but as I say, as long as everything else from the Alliance, as you can see there, they've obviously been very kind over the last couple of months. As long as that gives us a good bit of money, then hopefully we should be fine. So that's it for this episode, guys. A very short episode, but we've managed to build the prestige up to 18 and momentum to 8. Hopefully with the TV we can keep doing this and building the company up, and hopefully we can do some good things before TW 2016. To say next episode should be the last TV taping, but don't be surprised if it does turn out to be the big event we're planning. But apart from that, guys, thank you for watching. Your support is always appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you can always support it by hitting the good old thumbs up button. And any comments are deeply appreciated. How you find the series? Are you trying anything similar yourself? And of course, who is hyped for TW 2016? We could possibly be just 2 weeks away from the beginning of the Developer's Diary, when we find out everything that's going to be a new feature in TW 2016. With that aside, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and as it's Friday, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Keep it tight. Bye bye.